Hello everyone, Min here bringing you some more Brawlhalla action. It's been quite a while, but now I've fully recovered from the stomach flu, so let's get some gameplay going. Let's share my thoughts about how I feel about the state of the game going forward into the Winter Championship 2026 this month. All that good stuff. And first of all, my opinion on the state of the game is I think the game is in a good spot. But it's just that balance-wise, we're just nerfing too much things. I mean, if we're just gonna nerf stuff, we should nerf everything. But, like, certain weapons are getting nerfed, like Scythe. And, yeah, Scythe got nerfed. Spear got nerfed. And I think that's biased because that's basically Marky Moo playing Mirage last BCX. So that's pretty biased because we have other weapons like Cannon and, like, Cannon and Bow, which are like untouched, and they're still really good. So I don't really like the way balance is going in this direction. I prefer that weapons get buffed so that they're just as strong as the good weapons. I'd rather have that rather than just nerfing what's doing well, and then we have just like random things that have stayed the same and then just get stronger because the other competition got nerfed. But that's just me.
Online.
And also, in regards to, like, the game, I feel like ground string leniency is a good change. It's just that they need to nerf Katars more, or just buff the other weapons more so that they can compete with Katars. Other than that, the game's in a good spot. As for, like, the game mechanics, I would say we need to make the dodge system a little bit better. Like, spot dodge is like the riskiest type of dodge because it has the most active frames. So if someone knows you're gonna spot dodge, they can easily punish you, and it's very easy to hit someone because they have like no momentum when they spot dodge, so they're just stuck. Unless you're doing like a grounded slide spot dodge, but that's another story. I just feel like why can't there be like a feature where if you spot dodge, then you just get the dodge cooldown within a second as if you were grounded? Because that way, people are actually, ironically, going to play less passive because they have the option to spot dodge as like a safety net when they fail an approach. And then they get their dodge back. So that actually encourages aggressive play rather than passive play. So, I don't know, that should be done. Anyways, on to the point of the video. Winter Championship 2026 is on the way. And as of right now, my skills have been regressing. I haven't been able to hit Brawlhalla this season. I have the previous seasons. As you can see from my titles here. I've hit Brawlhalla in season 38, 37, 34, and 30 and 29, but not this season. I guess my skills have been static and people have been getting better, so it's too tough for me. And I guess I'm not going to be too competitively... I'm not going to be focused too much on trying to top a tournament as much because I know it's probably not going to happen because I don't have the skills necessary. Like, even if I were to consistently hit Brawlhalla and keep Brawlhalla throughout the whole season, the aspect of just top 8ing a tournament is just way too much to dream about. Because being Brawlhalla is one thing in our US East. Being Brawlhalla, you're top 150 in the region. But like when you're playing like a seasonal championship like Winters per se, a top 150 player, so theoretically you're gonna get like top 32 at best because half of the people at your level are eliminating each other in the bracket. So you're gonna get like top 32, and you won't be getting any prizing, and you won't get the finalist title. So that's kind of a moot point to be Brawlhalla. You just want to be like a top. If you want a good chance in like a seasonal, you have to have like your region rank. Like say my US East rank right there, it's 473 right now. If I was rank 73, then I actually have a better chance of top 8ing a tournament. Because once you get to double digits, there's a minute chance that you could get lucky in bracket and then place. But like if you're top 150, Good luck even getting one. Good luck even getting top 32 at that point. So I might be focusing more on card games and other games, but I'll still be playing Brawlhalla because this channel's originally meant for Brawlhalla, and I still enjoy playing the game. So yeah, we're still gonna be uploading Brawlhalla regularly, but just don't expect to see me in the top tables because I'm not capable of being that good at the game. But we'll try our best, and we'll still provide meaningful content for players who want to be diamond and want to be able to be at least hit Valhalla once in their lifetime. So that's the niche we're going to fill. And as of right now, let's look at some of the legends that I think are under the radar or are going to be really good coming into Winters because they evaded the patch notes. And in particular, I think Bodvar is pretty sleeper right now.
Bodvar, go!
Because Sword and Hammer is pretty much untouched. And we're playing in ranked, by the way, because I like tryharding. Because I'm the kind of person who likes to play competitively, and it's the same case in Commander, where I just don't like people who just try to play casual. Because for me, I think trying hard to win and playing your best is really important for sportsmanship. But anyways, oh, we got STTP Wilson, and he's on the Rapture. I guess you can't complain about Rupture because you're playing Rupture. But anyways, Wilson, good luck.
Brawl!
Nice rollback. The good thing about Bodvar is that he's pretty balanced, and you can always count on a kill option with Bodvar. If you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, remotely competitive Yu-Gi-Oh player at all, you wouldn't really be bothered about Rupture being OP on release, because that's just how every game is on release when you release new content. Just like when a new busted deck comes out in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Oh, we're dead. Oh, lucky we're not.
GG! Player 1 wins. Bodvar. Go.
Sword and hammer are actually pretty good this patch. It's just that Katars is the best weapon in the game right now. So there's really like no point in playing a non-Katar legend. But if you don't feel like playing Katars, Sword and Hammer is up there as some good picks.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Great Sword's probably in a good spot too, because it's still got all the jank it has to succeed, and it hasn't been nerfed at all. Wrong way.
Player 2 wins.
Dang, Seiku's is 2600 now. How did that happen? Okay, what else is sleeper right now? Of course, Taros is. But what's something less obvious, though? Oh yeah, King Zuva. King Zuva just got buffed recently. Okay, that's actually decently fast now that I think about it. So yeah, that's not bad. King Zuva might be the call. If King Zuva's the call, then I will probably be playing Scarlet and Thea and King Zuva for Winters.
Brawl.
Holy cow, man. That side sig on Rupture's Katars is the #1 sig that's gonna get nerfed. That's what I like to see, man. We took Wilson down, at least, guys. I guess King Zuva just has the better stats than Bodvar, so that's why King Zuva's pretty sleeper right now. You just gotta know how to play Hammer and Boots. Boots is still a pretty good weapon. It's just the damage buildup is not as good compared to like Sword or Hammer, and they kind of do similar things with like how consistent they hit. But Boots is just fast, so that's what makes up for it. But it's not nearly as fast and not nearly as good as landing consecutive hits as Katars. It's like a middle ground between Sword and Katars. Okay, let's play some Koji, because Koji's probably sleeper right now, because Bo's always been good. Bo's always been good, and hasn't been touched, and neither is Sword. And people usually say Koji's pretty dependable. So let's put that to the test. And Spear got nerfed quite a bit, but it's still a dependable weapon, so I'd say Spear is just like middle of the road right now, but it's still a good weapon. Okay, this guy's good at those hard reads. Gotta say though, if you're good at landing those hammer neutral sigs on Bodvar, that certainly helps.
Player 2 wins. Koji.
Yeah, Scythe and Spear are probably the worst weapons this patch. But considering the game is well balanced enough, they're still good weapons. There's no bad weapon this patch, but they're certainly not the best right now.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Nice. That guy sure is good at knowing when to use that move. Nice.
Player 1 wins.
My sword coming in clutch.
Koji.
No, Koji's sword is actually pretty good. I actually like Koji's sword more than Bodvar's sword, which is kind of ironic, but it's true. The reason I play Bodvar is for the hammer, surprisingly. But now that I realize that King Zuva exists, I don't really care much for Bodvar as much, but he's definitely a sleeper pick. If sword boots as a legend exists, you can guarantee I'm gonna be maining that, man. Dang. Whoa, dude. Good game, dude. Your hammer's pretty good.
Wins.
That's Koji for you. Koji, if you're good with bow or you're good with sword and don't mind having either or, he's a good pick. Axe is looking good this patch. Is Jala sleeper? The defense is low, but honestly, if you're going low defense, I'd say Jala's probably better than Ada this patch because Spear got nerfed pretty hefty.
Jala.
Let's try some Jala. Locking in my brother's drip for this Jala. I mean, Jala's sword D-Sig, still quite the banger. And of course, down Sig on Axe is hilarious because check this out. 35 damage! I mean, it's still 34 on Ragnar, and Ragnar has 6 defense. What about Sir Roland? Yeah, 32 damage. That's nothing to scoff at, guys. I don't know, I think if you're good with your fundamentals, you can really thrive on sword this patch. Wait, Cute is guild rank 1. Interesting. Oh, that's a nice setup with that crossover for the bow.
Brawl.
Ooh, nice. YOLO. I don't know, I think I'm more of an axe player instead of a bow player now. But that's just me. Holy cow, man! Almost got clipped by the bot. Almost got clipped by the bot, man. Figures. He was just a low diamond. Oh, Azoth, man. Azoth must be pretty cracked this season. I mean, they buffed his bow and D-Sig. Like, look how fast that is now. You got backdash momentum, you got forward dash momentum on that Sig. So, like, if you need a fast Sig, because side Sig is kind of slow for his bow, just go for D-Sig now. It's actually a viable option.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
And knowing Axe has a good pick, you're not at a shortage of options to be an Azoth main, right? Ooh. I respect the drip. Don't forget that Azoth has a really good axe kit. Holy cow, dude! Axe is looking insane, man. Jeez, dude. Axe is so good this patch, not gonna lie. But then again, it's kind of a noob killer weapon, kind of like Lance, where like if you're playing against a good player, you have to really be careful with how you place your hits. But against like randoms, Axe is gonna shred.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Oh man, the deck's got me! It's moments like these where Axe is bad, because if your opponent has you downloaded, you're gonna be at real trouble to mix up your options.
Player 2 wins.
Okay, I'm hopping off the Azoth.
Rematch.
I can't really play Azoth that well besides with cheese. So let's get down to the chase.
Sentinel.
Sentinel is really sleeper crazy good right now. I mean, Hammer is Hammer and Katars is Katars. Together, it's time to cheese people. And unlike Azoth, they're so good that you can cheese them easily. Yeah, that's Sentinel for you. The NSIG special. Nice. Oh no. Oof. Nice. Gotta say though, Cassidy's SIGs are still really good this patch because they're just fast. But if you can land that Qatar side SIG on Sentinel, it's gonna kill. It's gonna kill so fast, man. Okay, what else is sleeper right now? I mean, Gauntlets is Gauntlets. Gauntlets is still good. The sidelight nerf is a fair nerf, making it somewhat more balanced, but it's still crazy good. Zol is going to be insane because Axe got buffed and Cannon is the same. All the Cannon legends are still good. Orb's been toned down kind of like Gauntlets, but it's still a good weapon, so it doesn't matter too much. But be on the lookout for Priya, though. That's our topic for this video now. Priya. Priya and Chakrams in particular. Lady Vera, not so much. Scythe got nerfed quite a bit. And Lady Vera herself got nerfed. But like Ransom and Priya, the Chakram legends left from that, they're real good. Especially Priya, though. Because this is true now, which is pretty insane. Like D-Light into Sayer, like split D-Light into Sayer. No, split turns into Fuse when you press D-Light, yeah. Like that's actually an insane combo, and I'm playing Dex because D-Light into Recovery can be true. So that's some epicness. This dude sure is annoying. Imagine being a level 100 Hattori, but loses to the Hattori mirror. I mean, I actually did the Hattori mirror against this guy before, and I won.
Player 1 wins. Rematch. Hattori.
I mean, I usually wouldn't switch a character when I'm trying to make a point about a legend that I'm currently talking about, but it would be funny if I could win the Hattori mirror match against a level 100 Hattori, so it's worth trying.
Brawl.
This guy's gotten better.
Player 1 wins.
GG's, dude. The times of me beating you have long passed. I don't know, maybe deck stance is not worth it on Priya, because I'd rather just go for a read into recovery over combo into recovery and gain an extra defense and strength. So yeah, strength stance Priya is probably still the way to go. Okay, Pioneer, we used to have a rivalry with this guy. He used to be on Jala, but now he's on Bodvar.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
That was weird. Ouch, man. Yo, something happened, Pioneer? Okay, good. Nice. That was a good fake out. Nice punish. Oh, that peak, I forgot about that. GG's, dude.
Rematch.
I don't know, I like playing sword, but Priya is not my cup of tea for sword.
Ransom.
Let's play some Ransom. Chakrams in general is always underrated. And that's pretty warranted too, because that damage output for Chakrams is pretty low. And The weapon
3,
just doesn't
2,
land hits nearly
1,
as easily as
brawl.
Boots does. You have to be a special kind of player to really take advantage of chakrams. Dang, I thought that was unjumpable.
Good game. Player 1 wins.
GG's. Lastly, on the list of testing out those underrated sleeper legends for this coming tournament, we've got Diana. I mean, I didn't really feel like talking about any of the Qatar legends besides Sentinel, since hardly anyone plays Sentinel. But yeah, Diana's on here, Ember's on here, but we've seen someone play Ember earlier. But Diana, Blaster's sidelight buff is crazy. You can literally get away with whiffing sidelight on Blasters now.
Diana.
And of course, Bow is still pretty good. And if Bow is good and Blasters are good, then of course Diana's on the radar, of course, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if Balloon Boy whips out the Diana instead of like the Zariel or the Mega Man. Oh, we got the run back with Wilson, so this is the best of 3. We've been waiting for it now.
Three, two, one, brawl.
You won 1, I won 1. It's time to settle this, man. Okay, to be fair, I think you got this, man. Did not expect the wake up, but glad that he taught me that that's an option now. Oh man. Nice. That's sick, man. Ooh, the GC, man. That GC costed him. He couldn't dodge that Sig. Oh, Wilson wants the run back.
Rematch.
I mean, I'll play Diana again.
Three,
STTI
2, 1,
Wilson?
brawl.
Straight to the intestine? Sexually transmitted tract infection? I don't know what that means. I only remember you when you were straight to the point, Wilson. Oh man, if that connected, man. Oh man, I got greedy. But he got greedy too. Man, my good old bad habits of bow was shining through there. Yeah, neutralite right when they're in front of my face. Gotta love that, right? Oh man, that's Sig, man. Oh, I'm so disappointed right now, man.
Player
Man,
one wins.
Lance neutral sig off of Rupture is such a good mix-up, though. Sorry, guys, but my Diana's not up to snuff.
Rematch.
Let's play some Scarlet,
Scarlet.
since she's also a sleeper legend for this patch. Lance got buffed, Hammer's the same. If you know your stuff, Scarlet's your game.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Oh no. Dang, dude. Ooh, that's so brutal. Oh no. That's Sig, though. That's the most obnoxious Sig in recent memory. Like, that's literally as obnoxious as on release a Mookie Greatsword side Sig. I think I might have gotten him on King Zuva, but we went out with a bang playing a legend I enjoy, so good games, Wilson. Straight to the dick, straight to the intestine, Wilson. I think he's probably memeing at this point. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed my gameplay video for today in regards to Brawlhalla in its current state, as well as my thoughts moving forward into the Big 26. Hope you guys enjoyed. We got other stuff in the pipeline, including Fate Reawakened and Halo, Soul Calibur, maybe even Dead or Alive, because Dead or Alive is picking up steam on Twitter. So yeah, have a good one and stay posted.